Lesson number 6, part 5. Link activities and define activities relationships to achieve the project dates. Before you try to add links to Primavera, you should understand what is the type of links. We have finish to start relationship. This means that activity B cannot start until activity A has completed. This is the most common relationship between multiple activities in most schedules. Example, column activity should be finished to start the slab activities above. Second relationship, we have start to finish. Start to finish means that activity A must start before activity B can finish. This is very rare relationship. Example, if you want to determine backward the date of the latest shop drawing completion for an activity, then we can link the start date of foundation, for example, with the finish date of the shop drawing of foundation. We are going to see this relationship when we doing the engineering part of our course. Start to start. This means activity A must start before activity B can start. This relationship is based on the activity start times. The end times of each activity are not related. Example, we could link the start of the plaster to the start of the masonry with lag 15 days. Lag means that activity A will not start immediately with activity B. Activity B will wait for X days after the activity is start. X days, this equal to lag. Lag could be positive amount, which means a delays, and or negative amount, which will be ahead of the other activity. We'll see this in details now when we trying to do our relationships. Finish to finish. This means activity A must finish before activity B can finish. Example, project handing over cannot be finished until testing is finished. Note, we can use the positive or negative lag with any of the relationships. Let's see how to do this in Primavera. This is our schedule we prepared. We need to link the activity to each other. To do so, just check that this is the relationship lines is active and start dragging lines between the activities. I want to tell Primavera that the excavation should be finished to start the plain concrete footing. So I'll come up to the very end of the excavation until I see this arrow, then I'll click and drag this to the PC concrete. I will note the Primavera give me already what I'm trying to do. Finish excavation before starting PC concrete for footing. So this is correct. Just I'll release the left click. Then after I finish the PC concrete, I will start RC for concrete footing. Then after the RC reinforced concrete for foundation, I will start the column next, then the grade beams. After the grade beams, I will need to make the waterproofing for column next, then I will do the waterproofing for grade beams, then I will do the waterproofing for RC foundation, then the waterproofing for footing, all kind of waterproofing. Then after I finish all of this, I will do the backfilling. So I'll go here doing the backfilling, finish to start the backfilling. The relationship in Primavera itself, it is very easy, but you need to have a common sense and to know the sequence of the activity in the reality to be able to prepare a reasonable time schedule. Now I made some links. To show the effect of these links, I should run the program. To run the program, I'll just click F9 or click the schedule, and I will schedule now. I can minimize the view like this. Okay, so this is showing me what is going on and what is the activities, what is the relationship I have prepared. Okay, let's continue. After the backfilling, I will do the waterproofing under slab on grade. Then I will do the slab on grade. Then I'll do the slab on grade. After the slab on grade, I will do the ground floor columns, then ground floor stairs, ground floor slab and stairs, then first floor column. All this one finish to start. I make finish to start all of this one. Then I will run the schedule one time again. Schedule. And I will minimize the scale, so I'll go to the months until I see this shape. Then I'll click and drag left. This will minimize it. If I drag right, it will enlarge the time scale. So I'll drag it left. Okay. Let's say after I finish the first floor stairs, a slab and the stairs, I will start the ground floor masonry. Then finish to start plaster and finish to start the ceramic tiles. And this is related to the first floor. Then second floor can give me to first floor, and this finish to start, finish to start. Then I can add another relationship that I have only one group for masonry, so I have to wait. I can add multiply relationship. I have to wait for the masonry works to be finished in the ground floor before starting the first floor. Then I'll go to third floor. After the third floor, I will start the masonry work in the second floor. At the same time, I have to wait for the first floor to be finished. Then after, I'll add the relation finish to start. Then I'll take the roof floor here to go to third floor. Then I have the other condition. I have to wait for second floor to be finished. Then I'll do first to start to all remaining activity. Roof floor will not wait for the concrete. Just after finishing the third floor, it will start the roof floor. Okay, let's run the program again, or the schedule again, and let's see what happened. So as you see here, this is the relationship we have. You can see this is something red and something green. The green one, it means it is not a critical. It can be delayed. It had some float. The red one, it means there is no float. So simply, if I clicked on any activity and I go to relations, here I can find the predecessor and the successor. Predecessor, it means the activity should be finished or start before this activity can start, and the successor, it means that this activity has another activity to be done after this activity. Okay, and let's continue linking the painting work to plaster work. So in order to do this one faster, I'm going to make a filter. I will add a new filter. I'll put some condition. When the activity name contains, just click C, then the contains will come, contains paint. I will add another condition where activity name contains plaster. Then I will tell the Primavera to choose any of the following conditions. So if the Primavera found activity name contains paint, it will be included in our filter. Or if it found another activity contains plaster, it will be included as well. Then I'll click apply. Here it will be very easy for me just to click this one from finish to put a start here, finish, put a start here, finish, put a start here, and so on. You may be noticing that there is something with WPS level without any activities in the filter. To remove this one and to show only the WPS which has activities assigned to it, just from here we will click hide if empty. It means if the WPS field empty, don't show it. Then I'll go to the filter. I will select all activities to remove my filter. Okay, then I will run the schedule again to check what I did. Okay, now I want to link the metal work to be done after the paint work. So I can simply make finish to start here to all of the activities. Then I can make the doors and the window to start when the metal door will start it. So I'll make a start to start. Start to start. Okay, we have here one more paint, then start to start. Let's press or schedule to see what we did. Okay, now we want to link the electrical work first fix to the block work or masonry work. So just we'll copy the masonry, then we'll filter. Here is we have untitled filter. This is what we made before. So we can make here masonry, then we can put here electrical and apply like this. So we want to tell that the electrical work first fix will be started after the masonry start with lag 15 days. So I'll click this one, and here is the start to start and the lag. I'll put the lag 15 days. It means that after the start of the masonry work, the electrical work will start, but with delays of 15 days. Let's run the schedule and let's see how it's work. Here, this one started 9 July. This one is starting end of July. So after 15 working days, this one started. And I'll tell you later on how to define the working days and so on. Okay, so now we want to make the same for all floors. I'll link them first. Let's link them first. Okay, so from here we'll put the leg 15 days here, 15 days here, 15 days here, 15 days, and let's run the program again. Okay, now we want to finalize the electrical work final fix, but we want to link the final fix to the painting work. So from our filter, instead of masonry, let's see paint. In that case, I want the electrical work final fix to be finished at the same time the paint will be finished. So I'll make a relationship finish to finish, like this: finish to finish. This is finish to finish, finish to finish, finish to finish, and finish to finish. Let's run the program. Let's see what happened. Here you'll see that this one shifted to be finished at the same time the painting work will be finished. This one need to be third floor. Okay, we missed this one. We will run, and this is now completed. Now we'll choose all activities. Now we finish the electrical work. Mechanical work first fix and firefighting work first fix are the same concept to the electrical work. So simply I can do the same, whatever I did here in the electrical work I can do with mechanical and MEP. So again, instead of using electrical, I will use mechanical, and I will use masonry. Okay, click this filter, apply, and I will link the masonry work start to start with leg 15 days. Then I can identify the leg here, 15 days, 15 days, 15 days, 15 days, 15 days. Then I will run the schedule to see that everything is going fine. Okay, I'll use the filter again. Instead of masonry, I'll put paint. Then okay, apply. In that case, I want to make finish to finish with these activities. And here is a painting work. I'll run the schedule to check that everything is okay and seems to be fine. Now I'll remove the filter. Oh, sorry. I'll remove the filter. Now I can see that everything is going okay. Okay, now going to firefighting work, I have to do the same. First I'll copy my same filter. This is the masonry. Here is the fire, and I will click apply, and I will link the masonry work like this. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's say now we did a mistake. We made a mistake, and instead of making start to start, we're making finish to start. Just click on this one, and this is the relationship. This is FS, mean finish to start. We just can click on this one and make it SS, which is start to start. So this is easy step, no problem. So this is start to start, start to start, start to start, and the last one start to start. I'll run the schedule. Seems fine. Now I'm going to change the filter again to the paint to make a finish to finish relationship. This one finish to finish, this one finish to finish, and this one finish to finish, this one finish to finish, and the final relationship finish to finish. Run the schedule, and I will remove the filter, apply. Okay, everything fine. Now the elevator and escalators, let's say we want to link it up. They will start on this one after they finish the superstructure and the plaster work. So we can copy the plaster, we can make filter. Let's put here the plaster, this here elevators, and apply. Then we won't link this one to all of the plaster work. So we can click this plaster, and from the successor is another way to add the relationship. We click assign, then click this one, shift click the last one, and enlarge this window, and go to elevator work and add all of them one time. If you go to the elevator work now, you will find that there is all relationship assigned finish to start with all the plaster activities. This is other way to add a relationship. You can just schedule and filter, remove the filter by checking all the activities. Okay, we have now final finishes close out. We want to link it to all the final finishes activities. So we'll go to the final finishes activities here. We'll click only one. We'll go to the successor. We'll click assign. Then we'll click the first one and shift to click the last one. Then we'll scroll down here until we find final finishes, and then we'll click this assign button, and we'll find that finish and close out the predecessor already assigned. We'll do the same with the electrical work. We can minimize any level by double clicking on it. So double click the final finishes. The electrical work, we'll click this one, go to the successor, we'll assign, then we'll go to the very end, click the first activity, then shift click the last one, then assign it to electrical works. While we are in the same window, we can use this the same. This is mechanical work. We can shift, choosing the mechanical work, click mechanical work as a successor, close out, and assign this one. Firefighting, the same. can go to firefighting and assign. The conveying system, can go to conveying system and assign. Okay, now we can see that all our relationships already assigned and our schedule now it's okay. As I told you, you can double click to minimize any level of the work breakdown structure. You can expand all of them by right click, expand all. If you want to remove these lines which showing the relationship, just go here and click relationship lines. This will show and hide the relationship lines, and this should be our relationship for the schedule. And remaining now to add the cost to each activity in Primavera. So let's see how to add this one in the next video.